black and white but red shows. Wow. You have to buy it? What the fuck? Subtitles on. Alright. Cheers, guys. Schoolboys. Yeah. Wow. It's crossplay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, at least it says what's crowd. Right. Okay, let's go, boys. The Enigma. That's the Riddler. Let's do that. So you guys can see it. Oh, that's obviously purple. Purple's my favorite color. I love Batman. Well, I like Robin more, but whatever. Actually, no. Joker's my favorite. Mwah. Bro. Alright, this is interesting. Wow. This skip series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Like all Telltale games. But whatever.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
John Doe, be the Hitler. I mean, be the Hitler. Oh god.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes
not
City
the
Hall's
Hitler.
quarterly
What?
crime report.
The Joker. Not
Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham,
Bro,
marking
people be watching
another
Batman.
triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In
Still
a
there.
statement this morning,
Fighting the
Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw.
The
Now, if
Thor.
only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Yes, music.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
Oh,
if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
bruh.
What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
True.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
Oh,
The
what the fuck?
GCPD already
Space
bugged
Straight
his
Fox.
penthouse and
Ah,
found
purple.
nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
Very nice.
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support.
Ew.
Look for something with a microphone.
Easy.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting
Let's
your
try.
signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Oh, I'll blend in alright. I'm a yeah, big rich man.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm undercover.
Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something
I'm
different.
undercover.
New thrills.
Don't tell anyone.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Yeah, shh, don't tell anyone.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Oh,
I
20.
begin and have no end.
Black
And I
thing.
end all that begins. Who am
Where
I?
am I?
I don't give
Oh,
a damn.
Who am I?
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
Death. Yes,
I am death.
it's obvious.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
The Riddler, of course. Oh well, shit.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear
you
up.
can't just blow me off.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Yeah,
Excuse
let's
me?
Be the hero.
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
Yeah.
No
I'm
one
not gonna lie
threatens
to
me
it.
in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap.
A
Let's
lie.
go.
I don't know.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh, that's. Oh, really? Oh, that's who I want. I
Now,
want to be focused.
let's get started.
Me and that girl's from the same friend.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Playing with my socks right now. Not actually playing the game. Let's go, boys.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Oh! Yeah! Eat that! Oh,
You okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
bro, yeah. See if I said meet me outside and go away. It's probably dead. Maybe he's not saying meet me outside.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that?
Big,
I had a
strong
different
muscles.
impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm a
capable
man
of
of
many
talents.
That's
Especially
that's
in
an
bed.
understatement.
Bow, bow, bow.
Thank you.
Bow.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
Batman. Did he probably let go? Actually, it's the Batmobile. It's just there the whole time.
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
Bro.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Alright, welcome to my open. Oh, yeah.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
missing something. Like, I don't know. Just feel like we're up to date. These loading screens, though, at least they're telling us more than what's already been told. Oh my god. Ooh, loading screens. I don't know how to edit videos either, so ugh. Bruh. That Cheeto looking ass.
Please.
Giraffe.
We can make the deal.
Riddle's
Anything you
giraffe
want.
boy.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
Why not?
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Oh.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Batman!
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Is it a
I'll
bat?
need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
I don't know.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which...
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
drives you to distraction, rattling around like a rat in your skull. Once it's in there,
Oh, I'm actually moving around.
it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know. Remember, choose your words. Audio playback fully
I'm
functional.
so
You only have
confused. I
so
didn't see
Time
that
for
cursor up
distraction.
there.
It'll be that much harder to count your blood money.
How do you not hear that?
But don't think you can just stop.
There we go.
I will get bored.
Snap his neck!
You won't like that.
Yeah,
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in.
The
front's covered by gunmen and-
Have I done a mistake?
They've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Did they hear that? Ooh.
completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
Lovely.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on
Yeah, give him hell. Hear my face, if it gives you hell, if it gives you hell. Apple bash. I'm gonna bash him. Yay! Not good. Let's do this one.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule.
Right.
I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Oh, okay, I'll just wait.
Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Yeah, like I'm so stupid. Grapple! Obviously the gun. Let's get the hostage. I won't be able to save one. So stupid. Let's get off the machine or something. I have great reactions. I'm just looking at like, wow.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Is that someone
Break
we
it
know or
open.
something?
With pleasure.
That's a big monkey wrench. A wrench. Not just wrench. So good at it. That part gives me plenty of time. Bro. Oh. Tie him down, shock him. Tie him down. Set him wakes up, then he's gonna attack back. Oh.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman.
Hey, just
You're the biggest name in
walk
Gotham
backwards.
since
Yeah, just walk
Wow.
backwards. It's fine.
I left town.
Walk backwards.
Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and
I
thugs
can
in
hear
cheap
my right
suits.
ear.
And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler.
Yeah, that's
Crawl
what he
back
hates.
under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat.
Oh fuck! I think that through. Can they
You're
not see that?
supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my
Gordon,
mercy.
Pew, 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 pew. Now I
Oh,
can
you
fight
have
back.
to be kidding.
Oh,
Clever,
yeah.
but not smart enough.
Wait.
Let me show you
Oh, I love
how
this.
it was done
So fun.
back in the day.
Oh, they got someone.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
I want to see it. I want to see this. To be honest.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
I'm gonna do this as a Batman, alright? I really want to see that, but you know, I am Batman, so be a good boy. Oh, that's just nah.
You broke the
No, I had to do
cage.
it to him.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard
Yeah,
you were a
Batman.
man who followed the
That is
code.
cheating.
Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money
protocol.
running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Well, try and save yourself from this. Nah, man. Yup. I don't know if I had to spam it or not, but I did anyway. Oh, instant replay. Zoinks! Oh, this again. Roundhouse, snap, body slam.
Enough of this!
Bruh.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more
Jason.
cerebral. Better hurry,
why are you
detective.
saying that?
Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
For fuck's sake. Right, this is not episode 1. I guess some of those probably is anyway, so I thought you was gonna do like a Spider-Man thing. Easy. Oh no! No!
You
should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
Didn't have enough time.
After all, we're here to help.
Alright, it is episode 1. Alright. Doesn't feel like it. Ooh, we got an achievement. All in a day's work. Complete chapter 1 of episode 1. Nice. I thought it said like complete episode 1. I was like, excuse me? Alright. Oh my god, loading screens, man. Damn, they... Imagine no games had loading screens. I mean, oh my god. Whoa. Now scan it.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
That's
The
what
back
it wants
computer
to
will
think.
be able to analyze further.
Yeah. Don't open it yet, man. Skip.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Different is on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
There wasn't enough time.
So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcome.
Hey, I hate her, but she is helping. So.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces. Don't worry. You'll come around. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Hate you already.
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
Oh, she's nice.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Oh. Okay, also I don't trust her.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
She's in the middle of talking, I just zoom. Never feels good to be a gangster. You know how to do it, too. 11 p.m. Got them tiger bread. Let's please Bruce Wayne. Don't mind Batman. Same thing. Bro. Oh, look at a suit in the background.
What an eventful evening.
I'm just seeing purple everywhere.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Imagine it's just a track the whole time. You like jazz?
I need something cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Bro. Yeah, I don't care about any of this, to be honest. Yeah, I don't care.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here.
know your enemy and all that.
Hand a little shaky there. Uh-oh. Alfred.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Don't overwork yourself. So I'm just eating bread right now. Very professional. Oh. Oh, bro.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
They're on our side.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Can't wait to meet Joker.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see her face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I love seeing people's reactions.
I take everything back.
Getting scared or... Got feed. I said got feed. I'm reading so much. Oh, that's cool.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
I can hear ticking. Oh, that's cool. Oh, what's this?
There's writing engraved along the rim.
I want that.
I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who
About
am I?
that.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
So it's something else.
I did not know
He
who
gave
one
this to
Jack
me at a
is.
casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
It has to be a
The
needle,
eye of a
then.
needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
No, we've got nothing.
Look at these strange grooves.
It's not a hurricane. Wait. Why didn't we use the disc with? Surely. That computer has like a DVD player. Right? Maybe not. Well.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Wow, thanks. Bro. Alright, what am I doing here?
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Ah. I swear the Bat computer must have a DVD player. I'm just too stupid to know where it is. Oh, why am I so stupid?
Never forget.
Where? Oh, DVD player. What? I'm so confused. I don't understand how someone could be this stupid. Somewhere I can use a disc. Wait, you mean disc of this?
Needle. A record needle.
Oh, that kind of disc. Sakes. I didn't meant that kind of disc.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Yes, please.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
gonna die. What?
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, that car is like a tank. New game in town. Complete chapter 2 of episode 1. Very epic. Bing. Smile.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I'm just trying to lie, man. So I could be like, I've never
You're in my
lied
chair.
to you.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Any idea what he's planning?
Got me
Not
off
yet.
guard there.
That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Milkshake.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oh, shit.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Excuse me?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, it's the other girl. Tiffany. Is that her name?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Why are they so silent?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
Huge one.
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Oh, please, just don't say old.
Oh, she's
well,
unbelievable.
now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
No, a rough ear.
Interesting.
Don't.
Aww.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it
pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Yeah, that seems so
Catch you guys later.
Thanks.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Talking enough, not talking too much. You get me.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do.
What's wrong with your
If
eyes?
you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Something's gonna happen.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Oh, bro.
Well, I guess I'll see
Just
you in a
gonna
bit.
find out that.
I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Oh wait, is that something we left?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Smooth.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise.
Oh, what did I say?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
What
You
happened?
put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, You've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Oh.
They're criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
John Doe. Yeah!
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz.
Oh, yeah.
Then you jumped into the
Then
fray.
he has to kill someone.
Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him.
I want to be friends with Joker.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know.
My balls are
Gotham's
itchy.
Most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
Yes.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Hey,
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
Yeah.
We'll pick this up another time.
Or will we though? Don't mind me just dressing. Crumbs all over my...
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Should have fucking answered.
Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really mean it. A difference, didn't we?
So sorry,
Batman?
I dropped... How you know he did? Should have answered, oh my god.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox
My
died
friend.
last
Oh, no.
Tuesday in the
Oh.
violent blast.
No.
A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore our family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge.
True.
Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Don't speak out loud, man.
I should go talk to her.
Yes.
Ah.
She can use all the support she can get.
Don't.
Hey, Tiffany.
Oh, the classic hey.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Surreal, I know, right?
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It will.
It certainly didn't for me.
Oh, don't say that.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
Oh.
He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Nah, it's fine. Blame me.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
How do you blame me then?
Just let it out.
To be honest. TBH.
Trying to wrap my head around it all.
Someone's dying.
I saw his remains, Bruce.
Unbelievable. Like, it takes so long for it to
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
Oh, shit.
It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce.
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing.
Okay, then.
That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive
lying.
yourself.
Okay, just #1 rule.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find
Not
out.
with this, yeah.
And I
But
will
Bruce
shout
don't.
it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Hey, buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
For some reason, I
I know
socks
it's a
over
closed
my
casket,
arms.
but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Thought you were gonna pull out a knife. Don't open it. Oh.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
She's talking about the
I'm
agents.
the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
You sort of miss Arkham?
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is.
Well,
I'm almost sorry that I convinced
well,
Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You're crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham.
True that, true that.
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Yep.
I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
So I don't know what that was.
At so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
Shut the fuck up.
Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
Okay, don't shut
We
the
are
fuck up.
going to have so much fun.
I had to give him an option to
Knew
shut
this
up.
would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot.
Okay.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real
Riddler.
piece of work. Calls himself
fuck, right.
Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's
rude.
He's rude.
God.
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
Just meet mine later, like I ask. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me.
So awkward.
Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
Got a blood tracker on him?
I miss this trust between us.
Don't put it on him.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Don't know what that means, but you're right.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
Epic.
Tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
I'm gonna find out what happens. You still don't know. Like, what? Is there a prologue to this? I mean, yeah, whatever.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days.
Damn
There's one
right.
thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Why not?
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Yucky then. Let's
The
try
land at the
this.
end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower.
Exactly.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
I said nothing, I just grappled
I have
away.
to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it.
No.
I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Can I...
Glad to see we're on the same page.
No.
We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
I've made some decisions I already regret, and the consequences haven't even like occurred yet. It's really bright for 3:30. I mean 6:30. To be honest. Ooh. So that's a little machine. I'm ready to fight.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
No, we can't.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Nah, bro. Oh, this will help.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Try to look at that.
See no evil, hear no
Hear
evil,
no evil. Speak no evil. 3 emojis. You've gotta be kidding me.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
How do you know that? What? Oh. Nah. Just stop mid-step.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
How did I notice a body there? Half the face gone.
Oh, God.
That's nothing.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Mario!
Crap. He's one of Waller's.
Yahoo! What would you play?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Dorogiai.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Oh, bro, loud noises.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Electricity.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Yes. Then how did I not see that?
He was trying to call for help. The phone
Electricity, my dude. Big loud
Damn it.
bang.
Me either.
I don't know. Oh, Gordon. Gotta get in there, I guess.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
In I go.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
What's that mean?
So it is.
Yeah. Did not know what that means.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Or you just weak.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn it left. Being burned.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven.
I don't know.
You could be cooked alive in there.
Guys.
This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers. I need to look at this from a different angle.
The flaw in the fucking shoe. Cool. Wow. Who'd have thought?
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Oh, I had a sock melt on my foot once. Bruh. I put my foot on a really hot heater and my sock started melting.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Oh yeah. See no evil, speak no evil.
There are blades
Oh,
inside.
one-eyed Jack.
And a lot of blood.
And fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Penalizing.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Monkeys, you know?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
They all have hands. And they're all using their hands to like... You know, you want to speak to your shit. You know what I mean.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller.
Impressive.
People have great tech.
More monkey statues.
Monkey.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Oh shit.
Huh.
GoPros.
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue.
It's
on
a
the recording.
GoPro.
Can't hurt to look.
Bro, that's not how they work.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll get you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
Bruh.
Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Yeah, key then.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Oh really? Who would have thought? Nah. Riddler all of a sudden just started beating up the chair. That poor chair, man. The chair's bleeding everywhere. Bro, I'm so unprofessional. Oh, I haven't even looked at this yet. Get inside, Willie. Get inside.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Oh, like that one. Oh. Bro. I can't decide who should
If
go
this door
in.
were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors.
You don't have to get
Since
in.
the
Just go on the other
monitors
side
have
of
been
the door.
tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
No, go on the other side of the fucking
Hey,
door.
I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
That is true. Alright, everyone's spitting straight facts. Let me down device.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
Harley Quinn.
He and his colleagues.
Harvey.
They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Bro.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. I recognize some of the names on this list.
Mario Fernandez.
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
I see Warner first, to be honest. We have to link everything. Well, I guess we can just link these together right now.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Obvious, isn't it? First it was the chair. And now it's this one.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors. Willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Turn the other way. And this happened, and I
From
turned
where
around.
he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly.
Yes,
The
stupid.
blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes
So they're
we
right.
can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before
he could get Riddler's next clue.
Thing there.
Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
Ah, nah, mate. It's
It'll
not
buy
that
me more
easy.
time to find Riddler's next clue.
There's no. Yeah,
Getting inside the box
I'm
and starting the
shit at
game
puzzles.
is the only way we're getting out of here.
The only puzzles
This
I
is
can do is
insane.
like treasure
You know that,
maps.
right?
Shit, that's all I could do.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill
But
you
would
too.
you rather go in?
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Yeah. I love this. Oh, fuck's sakes. It's already happening. Oh, shit.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Hurry the hell up. I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Yeah, I know.
Which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh god, you're done.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I don't know! Oh my god! There you go, Gordon. You're the man. Oh, shit. What am I doing? I'm confused. Alright. That's not my fault. I didn't know how to open it. Alright. I didn't know what I was doing.
What the hell?
That noise.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
last one I chose earlier. This one, isn't it? Yes! I was
wrong. Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Nah, mate. Oh, fuck's sake.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Deadass.
A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Mori sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Game on, really? Is that what you say?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Huh.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Drop a little air. Zoinks. Bro, I don't know how long I've been recording for. Too long. Definitely too long. Oh, man, madness. Chapter 5 of episode 1. Oh, poor Alfred. I think Alfred's pissed off at me. Maybe a little bit.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
finding
but
out
he
isn't
is.
the worst thing in the world.
You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
This was a tracker for a...
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
We still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce.
Oh, don't say that, please.
I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though.
Come on, guys. I'ma head out. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you next time. It's literally midnight right now. So, yeah. Bye-bye. You dickheads.